Hello, welcome back. My name is Massimo Felici. I'm the executive chef. Welcome back to my little kitchen. Today we're going to continue with one of my classic recipes. Today we're going to do spaghetti pescatore, which is a classic seafood sauce. And we're going to show you how to execute it the right way. See you in the kitchen. All right, here we are. Now we're back in my little kitchen. Pescatore, classic spaghetti pescatore linguine, whichever pasta you prefer, usually a nice long one. We serve it here with fresh black linguine. Baby clams, mussels, shrimp, calamari, garlic and oil, parsley, a little red pepper if you like it. You can add some scallops if you like. We don't do it here, so we're gonna just do with these 4 items. And extra virgin olive oil, as usual. All right, here's your base. A little extra virgin olive oil, pre-sliced garlic. Trying to cut down as much time as possible because this sauce takes a little bit longer. A little hint of red pepper. Up to you. How much? A little. All right, we'll start to get that going. Usually everybody just takes everything, throws it in, a little white wine, tomato, and that's it. I go clams and mussels first. Move it out of the flame. Throw some mussels in there first. Alright. A little baby clams. There we go. So now, I do this first because if you throw the calamari in there and the shrimp, by the time everything opens up and the tomato sauce is cooked, you're going to overcook the shrimp, they're going to shrink and become rubbery, and the calamari become rubbery also. You're going to throw the calamari in the shrimp, you're going to put scallops, the same concept. You're going to put it during the last 3 minutes of your tomato sauce, and you'll cook fast, or else you're going to ruin it. All right, so now at this point, you can't drink it, you can't cook with it. A little vernaccia. I like to go a little heavy with white wine. I'm going to let that burn off anyway. Get that fire going. Clams and the mussels are going to slowly start to open up. When the white wine evaporates, tomato sauce after that. A lot of people use chopped clams in a can or in a jar or clam juice, right? And it's also not cheap either. It is the most disgusting thing you're going to put in your pasta dish. I go to the fishmonger. When you buy your clams and mussels, buy some large cherry stones or top nets. Get like 3 or 4 of them. Tell them to open it up for you, save the water that's inside, and take the clam. And when you go home, you chop it up. You chop that big clam up, and all the juice and the water from the natural water is in there. This is real fresh chopped clams and clam juice, not that stuff out of a can that is disgusting. It's sitting there, God knows how long. Expiration date, 80 years. You're gonna put that in your seafood. You're worried about fresh clams, you're worried about fresh mussels, but you're gonna use clam juice out of a can? Where's the concept of that? Now, that's flavor right there. That's in there. Little tomato, whole peeled tomato, hopefully San Marzano. If not, there's a lot of great brands out there. Always whole peel, then you crush it yourself. Crush it with your hands so it's nice and juicy, nice and chunky. That's it, like that. So now you move it around a little bit. When is the sauce ready? Well, pretty much, look, when the clams are all opened up and the mussels are all opened up, you let that reduce a little bit, let it get nice and hot, because the tomatoes are cold, obviously. When it starts to boil up and reduce a little bit, then the last 3 minutes I mentioned, we're gonna throw the calamari right here, and the shrimp. The last 3 minutes. If you got scallops, same thing. Shrimp, calamari, and scallops all at the same time. About 3 minutes or so, and they're ready to go. Don't go crazy with the salt. Depending on the clams you got, might have a little saltiness to it, especially the chopped clams. Put some salt in there, you can always fix it towards the end. Now you got the shrimp, you can leave them whole. I like to cut them in half long ways like this. They cook a little faster, okay? There we go, like that. And also, for shrimp, you get 8 pieces out of it. It gets, you spread the love a little bit depending on how many people are eating, There we go. And I'm gonna take these and we're gonna put them in. Spread them out a little bit. Voila, very nice. Calamari. Okay. Okay. Calamari cooks fast. Calamari, 2-3 minutes, the tops. Boom, it's done. Shrimp as well. All right, guys, we're gonna do this. You don't have to do it at home. I do it because it looks a little nicer, and it's a little easier to plate it afterwards. If you have a few people that that you're gonna serve it for. I like to take most of the seafood out, especially the shells. Okay, and then we're gonna put the pasta in it. I always like to take the pasta out about a minute before it's done, because then I let it sit and finish cooking in the sauce. So the starches of the pasta and the sauce just gets all stuck together and mingled, and there's a little happy dance. Throw a little parsley in there first. Nice al dente. Oh, look at that. See what I'm saying? It's gonna sit in there a little bit, about a minute. All right. Now we're ready to go. Oh yeah. The smell of this. Those chopped clams that we put in there, trust me. So you don't want when you eat pasta with pescatore, you don't want the tomato sauce just to taste like tomato sauce. You want the tomato sauce to taste like the seafood. Look at also the consistency of that. Yeah, that's right. Little bits of garlic. Now we get, and then you just put this all over the top. Easier to get to, easier to plate it, and it looks nicer. You want to get fancy, you put all the little clams and mussels all around the dish, and the shrimp and the calamari on top in the middle. But you know, it's not get crazy now. A little more juice here. Look at that. How do we finish it off? A little fresh parsley on top, and you know me, a little bit of oil on top. Spaghetti al pescatore.